roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play.
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here, the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So Cleveland will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at center. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. He was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
6 to shoot. Smith, no good. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Passes to Love. The screen from Thompson. Here's Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist.
And with Curry winning his first NBA MVP award, he played the fewest minutes by an MVP in league history, mostly because his team was up by so much he got to sit a number of fourth quarters.
Irving can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Barnes. He sinks the 11-footer. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
And with Curry and the MVP, there was some pressure with Hart. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had, leading his team to 67 wins last year. You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Barnes. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Over in the corner, Barnes. No good. Good D by James. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks again, Doris. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And for Kyrie Irving, it has been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
And think again about the playoffs last year, Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals, and, of course, the injury in the finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was gone.
Yeah, that was really painful to watch, seeing him go out for the rest of the playoffs with that fractured kneecap. A freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
Now here's Thompson. Right side, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Irving with the ball. Now Green defending. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. To the paint, Love. And he converts the layup. Love's got 5 points so far.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan, to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And that one comes up a bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw missing.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Spates checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert's checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Well, Greg, for Thompson, last season an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists, and Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player, terrific offensive player, outstanding defensively as well. And what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Dellavedova.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Livingston. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
LeBron passes to Mozgov. Shumpert gets a wide open look. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Shumpert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Warriors call a timeout.
Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. But thus far, he's proved to be worth it.
Some changes for Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Thompson comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Warriors trail by 10.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
Pass to Shumpert. There's the screen. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Spates. He feeds it to Green. 20 feet out. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
LeBron with it. Picked up by Thompson. And LeBron throws it down.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal. Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it. Curry
Hits the front of the rim and out. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Dellavedova. They set the pick.